Very good.
Let's talk about some news.
Okay, not too much this week. We got to wrap her up in a short
Timely
amount of time
fashion.
here. So
I mean, we still got some time, but yeah.
Yeah, Mikey's got a very big, important meeting
very
later,
important
so we got to
meeting
wrap her up a little faster than usual.
Unfortunately, but it has to be done.
Yeah.
World of Warcraft.
Yes.
Making news, making headlines. They got a new expansion coming out, DragonFlight, which is bringing back something that I've been wanting.
Yes.
Talent trees.
Exactly.
Bringing back talent trees, making things a little bit more varied and interesting.
Some customization in your MMO.
Yeah, right? Because it's like, oh, what's my character going to be? Oh, left side. No, it'll be right side talent tree.
Exactly.
Where it's like,
just like you leveled up, here's your ability. There you go. Everyone's got the same one.
Yeah, every 5 levels you would get to pick on this one or the other left or right talent tree, which was, I was like, why?
Yeah. It was, I remember when I first started playing World of Warcraft, even like in vanilla days, you had your talent trees and you could spec them and everything, but I was very disappointed in the fact that like even the skills, when you leveled up and you're a warrior, you went to level 2, everyone got 2 strength and 1 dexterity or whatever it was.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, it's not even like random. Like you can't just get like, I get 1 strength, but you got 2, you know? Like, it was very weird to me back then. I get why now, because you'd be just like, a guy'd be like, oh, I didn't get the perfect 2 strength. I'm starting a new character.
Yeah.
So whatever. But yeah, this is good. Like, I remember last WoW expansion I was playing was, I don't even remember which one it was, but it was just like, it was just like, everyone was the same.
The last one I played seriously was Wrath.
That's even way longer ago than me.
Yes, and then, I tuned back in after Cataclysm for Pandera, I think.
Mr. Pandera. Mr. Pandaria,
yeah, I tuned in for that.
I played that one near the end
for
of
like
it.
a month.
Yeah.
And I was like, no.
Yeah, I played a lot of Mr. Pandaria. But it was, again, it was just like, everyone's the same.
Yeah.
It's
it's dumb. So with this, there are now 2 talent trees you get to pick from. Every level up, players can earn either a class talent point or a specialization talent point, which can be spent to activate talents on that particular tree.
Yes.
Which, and I look at the screenshot of the trees, I was like, oh, am I going to reinstall this bad boy?
It's a little bit, there's some branching paths and everything.
Yeah.
But the other bad thing, though, is that you know that a week into PTS, this is going to be like, this is the optimum build.
Oh, yeah. Well, someone's going to find the optimum build.
If you don't have this, sorry, you can't come on our raid. You have to be spec this way.
Yeah.
So that kind of sucks, because that's always the way it's been.
I mean, that's going to happen no matter what.
So if you're more casual and you can play the way you like, that's kind of cool. I like that. But like, if it's the other sort of like, oh, you have to be optimized this way, that kind of sucks.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they're also bringing better professions back.
Yeah.
So like you can specialize in weapon smithing or armor smithing or whatever.
Yeah, this was another one where it was like, again, there's going to be like, oh, the sword is better than the armor. So why would I ever take armor smithing over weapon smithing, you know? So it kind of sucks that way. But again, if you're just playing it as a non-job,
just a casual,
it's better that way, which is honestly probably the way they should be going.
Yeah.
Like they shouldn't be, I mean, the guys that are hardcore about it, they'll continue or they'll leave, but you can't bring in a new person when it's just so hardcore that you have to play in one specific way.
Yeah.
So
to reach that end game content.
Yeah. The other thing too, I was thinking about this is like every World of Warcraft expansion, it's basically just a new game. Yeah. It's like, oh yeah, we got rid of this or that or the other thing, and now it's done this way or that way or the other way. And it's just like, yeah, every expansion is just like a new game, basically. Yeah. So I don't know. They're adding a new class / race. I think they're the same. I think the race and class are one and the same. It's some weird dragon thing or whatever. Is it better than the space aliens from
the Draenei?
Yeah, whatever. Who knows?
Yeah, I don't know. There's so many classes and so many races now that I don't
it is crazy. Like I didn't even realize there was like, different blood elf. No, wait. There's different elf types now or something like that.
Well, there's high elf, blood elf.
Well, there was there was the night elves
and
blood elves, but there's like other elves now too.
It's like snot elves.
And I think maybe there's different humans too.
What different humans?
Yeah, I can't remember, but there's like different. Oh, there's different gnomes or something like that. So, anyways, there's lots of stuff in there. I know
Void elf.
You can be a goblin. You can be a whatever.
Human, dwarf, night elf, gnome, Draenei, worgen, Pandarian.
Wow.
Orc, undead, tauren, troll, blood elf, goblin, Pandarian.
Those were like some of those were classes, not races.
Yeah, void elf, lightforged, Draenei.
Yeah,
dark iron elf. Cool Tyran.
Yeah, there's like a lot of them now.
Mecha Gnome, Nightborn, High Mountain Tauren, Maghar Orc,
oh yeah,
Zandalari Troll, and Volpera.
Zandalari?
I
think so. And the other thing with the smithing or crafting, they're gonna be like you can like make them better by using better quality items apparently.
Ooh.
So they'll have like a quality rating on the item as well. And they're adding like these crafting orders, which I mean, Elder Scrolls Online has had these crafting writs since the game came out, but it's like quests you can do to turn shit in.
Yeah.
So it's just another way to get gold out of this, like the economy as well.
Yeah. Crafting orders will also let players put up on the auction house that they're looking for something.
Oh yeah.
Like, so you'll be able to be like, hey, I'm looking for this. Can somebody make it for me?
Mm-hmm.
And then someone will make it. Even if it's an item that would normally be soul bound, you can send it Ron over.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. That's very interesting. Yeah, I mean, I'll look at this and see what's up. I always seem to, every like 5 years, be like, give WoW a try again and play for a few months and be like, that was enough of that for now.
I mean, if I can sink like 2 hours a day into Satisfactory,
yeah,
I'm pretty sure I could play a little WoW here and there.
True. The other thing they announced here was Wrath of the Lich King Classic is coming.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. The one thing they're changing is no Dungeon Finder.
Really?
Yep. They're getting rid of Dungeon Finder in Classic. Not that it was in before, but this is the expansion where they added Dungeon Finder in.
But they're not going to
They're not putting it in.
Man, Dungeon Finder was such a good quality of life change.
Yes, it was. But the thing is they say this is the point in the game where like the actual social aspect of the game was gone. Because it was just like, I hit the button, I'm in a group, I don't say anything, we do the mission, game over. Whereas before it was like you had to be in a guild, you had to talk to people, you had to find a group and all that stuff. Because I remember playing, Burning Crusade and it'd be like, okay, we got to go kill this fucking bird. I need a druid to summon this bird. I got to find a druid to summon this goddamn bird. I got to get this mount. Let's go. And you'd have to find somebody and go do it and everything. So. Whereas, in Dungeon Finder now, it's just like, oh, I'm in a group. Okay, we won. Let's get out of here.
I met some pretty cool people in Dungeon Finder.
I mean, that's probably just by luck.
Yeah, probably.
The only thing I remember is when I was really doing WoW one time, Dungeon Finder, I would, before it was Dungeon Finder time, you have to be level 10 or something like that. I can't remember, 15, but you could start doing like the
Breakfire Chasm and
you can do that at like level 10 or whatever. So I would be like in Orgrimmar just being like, hey, I want a tank, I'm level 10, like someone get me in a group, I can't do Dungeon Finder, let's go. And I just did that continually, and then I just continually was using, when I could, Dungeon Finder. And I remember I would get into a group and be like, oh, I remember you from tanking this other thing, like, we're not gonna die this time. And it's like, okay, good. I have a rep here of not dying. But last time I went to play World of Warcraft, tanking was just totally different. So it wasn't fun fun as it was anymore. So
it was, the last time I tried to tank in World of Warcraft, it was so hard to keep aggro because everyone was doing like 300 million damage.
It just was like, I just preferred the abilities that I had that they changed. Like, I don't think you can shield throw anymore. Or
you need that shield throw.
Yeah.
You lose aggro on somebody, shield throw.
Yeah, exactly. It was just like, they do that too. Like when they remove tree form from druids, it's like, I want my tree. Anyways, who knows? Tree form might be back. I don't know.
Yeah, who knows? Hopefully they'll make WoW a game that I want to play again.
Yeah, let's make WoW great again.
Yes.
And maybe Microsoft will make it free to play.
No.
Why not?
I mean,
shouldn't all these friggin' ones be free to play?
I guess if you're still having to subscribe for it, then it should be free to play. Free to buy.
Well, so you don't need to buy it anymore. For free, but I don't think you need to buy the base game anymore.
No, you don't need to buy the base game, but you still need to buy the latest expansion.
Yeah, like I think it should just be like free to play up to like maybe it's like 2 expansions ago.
Yeah.
You don't get the content for 2 expansions ago unless you buy them. Or maybe it's free to play up until the current expansion, and then you got to buy it.
Yeah.
Or maybe, cool. I don't know, maybe there's a bundle. I don't know. Like maybe there's a bundle where you get everything up to this point and it's just $20 or something like that.
Could be.
I don't know. Add a battle pass, make it free to play. Premier battle pass. They already have the cosmetic store.
Yeah, I guess if Destiny can do a battle pass, so can they.
Sure, why not? Store. Just put a like fiery enchant on your balls. I don't know.
Yeah.
Excuse me.